How's it going, YouTube? Chris here, my home theater. Brand new video for this morning. I want to wish everyone a happy Easter. Hope you had a good time with your family and friends. I hope you have a good day today. And if you're tuning in this video, thank you for checking me out on Easter. But I want to talk about the Monolith 7X amp that I've had. I've had it for a few weeks now, and I want to give you guys my thoughts on it. So let's turn this camera around. We'll go look at the amp, and we'll give you my thoughts on it. So on the way, I did patch and paint the hole, but I'm going to have to put some kilts up because you can see where the patch is at. I hate that, but it's like that on both sides. I thought the paint would cover it, but we're going to get to that. So did get that done today. So guys, let's sit down here, talk about this amp. I mean, I can show you my face while we're talking, but I think it's better to look at this amp than my face talking. So guys, here it is. This is the Monolith 7X multi-channel amp, 7 channels, and it's 200 watts a channel. Now, as you all know, I have the Polk RTIA9s, and those speakers are very power hungry. I'm running 3 of them on LCR, so I was a little bit concerned with how the Monolith was going to be able to handle those speakers because there's so many watts, they handle so many watts, and then this was only 200 watts. And I'm here to tell you, it has pushed those speakers. It has showed no signs of straining. The speakers were playing crystal clear. They had good depth, clarity. I mean, everything was just on par. I ain't gonna say it sounded better than when I had the Emotiva XMC-2, which are 600 watts a channel. But I'm gonna tell you, I couldn't notice any difference in sound quality. Just 200 watts a channel. Somebody said that it's more like 225 or something like that. It is definitely, it's unbelievable how it sounded at 200 watts. Now, I haven't had any other 200 watt amplifiers to be able to put on my speakers. So I can't really compare how like a Parasound or a Tone Winner or Emotiva or any of the other channel amps. I can't compare to how they would do compared to the Monolith. Now I would love to be able to do that, but so far, guys, this amp is well worth what I paid for it. I caught it on sale for $1,600 and something. I can't remember exact. You know, it was $1,806 with tax, and they have, I think, 3 in stock on Amazon right now, but the price is $18 something. So you pay pretty close to $2,000, which is still a good deal in my opinion. Now, you won't be disappointed, and I state again what I did. I wish they would have done a little bit different on the speaker binding post. They have the red and the black, the plastic. I mean, this it's probably sufficient, but I do like how the Outlaw looks better, and I know the Emotivas have basically the same kind. I went back and looked at my pictures, and but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining one bit. That's just a preference to me, and it has no bearing on sound. It has no bearing on anything. It was just a looks thing to me that I think they could have done a little different, but it's no big issue. I've had no issues with this amp, none. Everything I have thrown at this amp, it has played flawlessly, and that is Ready Player One. That has been like, I think I watched Kong versus Godzilla, Godzilla King of the Monsters, Ford versus Ferrari, Need for Speed, just to name a few. I put Top Gun on here. I've watched all the new Star Trek movies, and those tracks are aggressive, every single movie. And I mean, this thing has not even hiccuped. It has, I mean, the highs are high, the mids are are good. The bass is powerful. It has really performed above and beyond my expectations, because I just didn't know. I did not know. And honestly, okay, so this is 200 watts a channel, and this Outlaw is 130 watts a channel. Now, you guys know I had those Rockville amps, and they're only about 120 watts a channel, but I had 3 of them bridged on my LCR, so there's 450 watts. Now, when I bought the Outlaw, I said, I'm going to try it on my floor speakers. And that's 130 watts, and this is a tremendous amp. It is a tremendous amp. So it just lacked everything I just said about this one. If this was a 200 watt per channel amp, maybe it would be as good as this one to run my LCRs. It was just lacking. There was no oomph there. There was no impact. It just wasn't there. But as far as I'm running these on my Atmos, all 6 of my Atmos is being run by this amp, and it's perfect. I mean, it's perfect. It will be perfect for surround speakers. And if you have, and you know, guys, if you had a different set of speakers other than what I got, it would probably do really good. Some more efficient speakers than what I've got, it would do real good. But you know, I'm just trying to give you a comparison for what I got to Monolith. So it would not do. I mean, I know it's only 130 watts a channel, but what this amp would do. This amp, like I say, it exceeded my expectations, and I was very pleased with it. And honestly, if I could buy another one, I'd buy another one. I mean, I like to have my whole system run with the Monolith amps, but I mean, I don't see me doing that, because this is doing real good on my Atmos speakers. So guys, hey, if like I say, I wish I had a Emotiva amp, which I know is popular. You know, I got the XMC-2, and I would love to have an Emotiva amp. And I'm still considering, you know, maybe buying a DR3, but I don't know. I really don't know that I need it. At 450 watts a channel. Now, it would be nice on the LCR, but honestly, guys, that's $2,500 I can put in the bank, put somewhere else, or whatever. So, guys, I mean, my review of this amp is I am not disappointed. It has the power to push my speakers at 500 watts a channel, and my surround speakers, I mean, they lit up when I hooked this amp up to it. And the noise floor is there. I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. I cannot remember what the noise ratio was. Maybe 120 or 126. I can't remember. I know it was pretty high. The sound is crystal clear. I can get right up to the speakers. I can't hear anything as far as any kind of noise, any buzzing. There's absolutely no buzzing. No anything that I can hear that shouldn't be there. And when something happens on the screen, hey, these speakers light up. So, guys, this amp is it's a phenomenal amp, and I know some of you guys may have it. I know a lot of people use them, and I'm not disappointed. And again, this thing is a beast at right at 94 pounds, and I absolutely love it. And I'd consider buying the 2-channel of this, but it's huge. It's a big amp. And it's like $1,100, and I think I'm just gonna pick up a basics 2-channel amp, and I think that thing was about 150 or 180 watts. I think I just looked at it this morning to run my front wides, and I'll be doing that hopefully soon. Maybe I can rearrange this. I mean, I could probably take this amp out, but I'm really gonna be using that on my rear subs, whatever I decide I'm gonna do. So there she goes, guys. I real happy with the Monolith amp. I don't think you will be disappointed in it. And guys, I mean, my theater is coming together, and real happy with how everything's going. And I will say this on passing by my speakers, lowering them down did make them sound better, I guess. Just trying to test some things out on them, but we'll cover that later on. So got the surround speakers, front wides lowered too. So we'll get all that covered. So guys, that's my video on this Easter morning. And like I say, real happy with the Monolith amp. You will not, thought I had it turned lower than that. You will not be disappointed in this amp. It is a tremendous amp. The build quality, from what I can see, it's really good. So far, so good. Just no issues. Everything I could throw at this amp, and I tried to pick some stuff that would be real active, just to see if it would get sluggish and all. Guys, there's no issues. And I put that AC Infinity fan on top of it, but I don't even know that I've even heard the fan come on. To be honest with you, it don't even run hot. I bought those fans when I had those Emotiva XPR2s, because just sitting there on idle, them things you could about cook an egg on. They were just hot. They were big. They were 100 pounds. It was a 100-pound amp at 2 channels, so I mean it was a beefy amp. So I needed them, and I bought the units. So of course, stacking it up in the rack, having stuff close to it. I mean I put them in there. So if it does get hot, that's gonna cool them down. But honestly, I don't even think it needs them. I know in my unboxing video, I tried to show you what it looked like in there, and you know, every channel board has big oversized heat sinks in there, and it's just the build quality's there, the sound quality's there. It's a great amp, guys. So that's my review. Right now, I'm happy, not disappointed, and I'm sure it'll continue on. In the future, I mean, I might give a year review or something like that. But you know, unboxing in my 3 weeks or so after using it, I mean, I don't see anything changing. And if it does, I will let you guys know. If something happens, if it gets hot, burns up, quits working or whatever, you know, hey guys, of course I'll let you know. But so far, tremendous amp. Very happy with it. So guys, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And we're going to see you again real soon. We got more videos coming. I did not get my star ceiling started. Just didn't do it. So guys, we'll have that coming soon. So enjoy the rest of your day. Spend time with your family, and we'll see you again soon.